Hello fans of the ABL, I am your host CyanChimera and welcome to week 1 of the ABL VGC weekly recaps. This is a new series that shall hopefully be done for the entirety of the ABL VGC season 1. So starting with our first battle, which is the Virginia Escavaliers versus the Colorado Agrons. We are going to see Arctic, coach of the Virginia Escavaliers, bringing Celesteela, Porygon 2, Gigalith, Oranguru, Mega Venusaur and Snorlax. Jingus is bringing Magnezone, Chandelure, Alomomola, that's a tongue twister on there, Mandibuzz, Hariyama and Salamence. Let's get straight into Battle 1. So we'll see the lead of Oranguru and Snorlax for Arctic, and Hariyama and Mandibuzz for Jingus. I'll let you just watch this match as we see Fake Out into the Protect and the Snarl, lowering special attack of Oranguru. Oranguru will just fire off Psychic here to do it okay damage to Hariyama, and we see its Guts Hariyama with Flame Orb as we see the burn here. We again see the Snarl from the Mandibuzz, reducing their special attack. Close combat from Hariyama does a turn to the Celesteela, and the Psychic will now do a turn back. Foul play from Mandibuzz will not do much to the Oranguru, however we do see it's very slow Celesteela as Hariyama is able to kill it. We now see the reason for its slow Celesteela as its Trick Room. Snorlax daydreams up here and uses its Jiggy Berry as the Oranguru sidekicks the Hariyama, killing it. Mandibuzz now Jingus for some reason Tailwind's here, doubling his speed, which is bad for him in Trick Room. Not quite sure when that play, but the Returnal will just take out the Mandibuzz here. Oranguru instructs the Snorlax to just return the Magnezone. Magnezone will kill Oranguru with Volt Switch, allowing him to switch in the Salamence. In comes Porygon 2, and Magnezone comes back in. Salamence now Mega Evolves before going down to the return. Porygon 2 will now just take out the Magnezone with the Ice Beam. That's a 2-0 victory for Arctic in the first match. Moving on to game 2. We see the same teams, and let's just start this. Okay, so we again see the Hariyama from Jingus, we'll see the Chandelure. Arctic will lead with Mega Venusaur and Celesteela this time. Celesteela just switches out into the Snorlax as Venusaur will Mega Evolve and take the Fake Out from Hariyama. Chandelure will Dark Lady Flame Burst, doing decent damage to the Snorlax. But littles the Venusaur. Snorlax now switches out again as Venusaur will just Giga Drain Hariyama. Chandelure does a turn to Venusaur's Psychic, and again Hariyama does a turn to Celesteela with Close Combat due to Guts. He switched out the Hariyama here to stop Giga Drain kill, as we do see him go for Giga Drain, which the Mandibuzz will take. The fact he doesn't get much cover here allows Chandelure to take out the Venusaur with a Psychic. Celesteela just Leech Seeds the Chandelure here, allowing it to get off a lot of damage due to the Chandelure's Life Orb. Chandelure will switch out here, get rid of the Leech Seed, and we see Salamence come in. We see the Snarl from the Mandibuzz here again, reducing the special attacks of the team. So let's see a Heavy Slam here, doesn't do much. Intimidate didn't help, but we take a turn back from the Rocky Helmet. Jingus now Mega Evolves his elements, and we see the Heavy Slam go onto the Mandibuzz due to the Instruct, as the hidden power goes out onto the Salamence. Mandibuzz will now just take out the Celesteela with a Snarl here, and Oranguru will take a turn from the Draco Meteor. Smax nearly gets a return kill on the Salamence, but just doesn't, and it will get the kill via Instruct. Mandibus foul plays the Snorlax, doing a ton of damage to it. You now see the fake out, killing the Oranguru. The return only just missing out on the KO. Foul play from Mandibus will do a ton to the Snorlax, as Hariyama will die to its burn. Chandelier now comes in and will die to the Earthquake. Mandibus now just KOs Snorlax with foul play, giving Genghis a 1-0 win in round 2. We now go into round 3, and we see again Hariyama and Chandelier lead from Genghis because it worked so well last time, and again we see Oranguru and Gigalith lead from Arctic. He will just switch in the Salamence on the Protect, as we see fake out now into the Oranguru, so a good first turn for Genghis, as again the Flame Orb will activate Hariyama's Guts. He now Mega Evolves his Salamence and Wide Guards with his Hariyama. We do see the Hydro Pump come out from the Salamence and the Psychic into the Hariyama, and we see the explosion from Gigalith, but due to the Wide Guard, that will not do anything to Genghis' team, so a great play with the Wide Guard from Genghis there. That was a bad turn for Arctic. He now brings in the Celesteela, which will not enjoy taking a Fire Blast from the Salamence, and we do see a burn here, which is alright because the hidden power will still do a ton to the Salamence, and Psychic will take out the Hariyama, and Salamence will die to the sand, so the burn does not matter yet. It might matter, for a minute it has not. We now see the Chandelier and the Mandibus coming in. Snarl from the Mandibus will just take out the Oranguru and we kill the Celesteela. Flame Burst from the Chandelier will kill the Celesteela. Arctic brings in Porygon, here's to his last Mon, takes a Snarl, produces a special attack which is not particularly great for him. You see the Dark Pulse crit here, which is not good, which you can see Thunderbolt does a decent amount to the Chandelier after Snarl. You now see a second Snarl come in, and Dark Pulse, which not Arctic is able to recover here. You now see the Snarl, and the Dark Pulse come out. However, Genghis gets a flinch. Without both the crit and the flinch, Arctic just stalls out here. Stalls out the Chandelier and the Mandibus here, but due to the crit and the flinch, this will be a 2-0 win for Genghis. We're now moving into our second match of the day, which is Shade and Houston Gallade versus Hacker and the Clemson Torracats. Shade is bringing Mega Gengar, Eevee, yes you heard that right, Eevee, Ordino, Morwow, Milotic and Aegislash. Hacker is bringing Gothitelle, Alolan Muck, Kartana, Alolan Marowak, Garchomp, Mega Garchomp and Tapu Fini. But Hacker leads with Gothitelle and Alolan Muck, as Shade will lead with Mega Gengar and Eevee. We see the Mega Evolution here and the Shadow Ball into the Gothitelle, which will take the hit due to a Cassipode. We do see the special defense drop. We see Shade go for the extreme Eevee boost here, as the knockoff from Muck will not kill the Gengar, but we do see Trick Room here. We do see now Double Protect from Shade, attempting to stall out Trick Room turns, as we see him double target the Eevee. Knockoff will now kill the Gengar, and Psyshock however will not do much to the Eevee, and Last Resort will kill the Gothitelle. In comes the Moral, as Eevee takes the knockoff easily, and we do see the Poison touch activate here, and Flare Blitz does kill the Moral. Last Resort will not take out the Muck. And we see the Poison putting in some good damage on Eevee. Shadow Bone into Milotic will not do much at all, as we see the Psych Up, meaning Shade now has 2 mons at +2 each, as Last Result will now kill the Muck. In comes Tapu Fini here, as Scald from the Milotic will take out the Marowak, and Last Result from the Eevee will do 50% to the Fini. Moonblast is not enough to take Eevee out. We do see the special attack drop, which will not matter at all. The Eevee just lives the poison. Scald from Milotic is not killed Fini, but the Last Resort from Eevee will, giving Shade a 2-0 win over Hacker. Now into the second round, we now see leads of Aegislash and Mega Gengar from Shade against the lead of Mega Garchomp and Kartana from Hacker. It's a good lead matchup for Hacker, as he can do a lot to this team with Garchomp and Katana. We do see the protection from Mega Gengar here and the Earthquake. We do see now Weakness Policy, Aegislash, and Hidden Power Ice will just OHKO the Garchomp straight up. Alone Marowak now comes in as the Aegislash goes for the King's Shield. Shadow Ball from the Gengar will kill the Kartana, and Shadow Burn from the Marowak will kill the Gengar. In comes the Eevee as the Tapu Fini also comes in. Eevee goes for the Protect here, and Fini Moonblast into the Aegislash. The Aegislash fires up a Shadow Ball that will kill the Marowak. Fini just Moonblasts the Aegislash as Eevee goes for Extreme Evo Boost. We again see the Milotic come in here as the Last Resort does a turn to the Tapu Fini. Tapu Fini now taunts the Milotic, preventing it from psyching up. However, Last Resort from the Eevee will kill the Tapu Fini, resulting in a second to a victory Shade and giving the match to him. Going into our third game now, which is Groningen Slowkings versus the Philadelphia Flygons. Nathan is bringing Seismitoad, Pelipper, Aurorus, Uniclus, Conkeldurr and Mimikyu. TJ is bringing Goodra, Tapu Koko, Mega Gyarados, Glaceon, Alolan Raichu and Drifblim. We see the lead of Conkeldurr and Uniclus from Nathan, and the lead of Tapu Koko and Alolan Raichu from TJ. Uniclus goes for a Protect here, as we see a Thunderbolt into the Conkeldurr from the Raichu, and the Tapu Koko attempts to Skydrop the Uniclus. We do see Poison Jab from the Conkeldurr onto the Koko, which should have turned. Poison really hurts TJ here, as we see the Thunderbolt and U-turn onto the Aurorus here, and switch out into the Gyarados, getting off and Intimidate on the Conkeldurr, and quite importantly. Poison Jab will not do much to the Gyarados. Aurorus will just Protect here, stop the Thunderbolt from killing it, as Waterfall will do a larger amount to the Conkeldurr, and we do see the flinch here, which is bad for Nathan. In comes the Mimikyu, its disguise eating up that Thunderbolt from the Raichu, as Crunch will take out the Conkeldurr. The Uniclus now comes back in, as TJ switches out into the Goodra, and Alolan Raichu will do a Tentamerky. We now see the Z Destiny Bond from Mimikyu, forcing TJ to attack him. reducing the side shock onto the Gudra now, as the Gudra ice beams the Reuniclus. And the Raichu takes out the Mimikyu with a Thunderbolt, as Destiny Bond brings itself down. The Gyarados now comes in, as does the Aurorus. TJ goes to the Protect here, as we see the Hyper Voice from the Aurorus doing a decent damage to the Gudra, as Power Whip will take out the Aurorus, leaving it in giving TJ a pretty good situation here, 3v1. The Mega Volts to the Gyarados now, allowing it to live the Thunder from the Reuniclus. As we see Ice Beam from the Gudra. TJ, for some reason, goes for a Dragon Dance here, even though it's in the Trick Room. But he, for some reason, does not decide to go for Protect here, and will die to the Reuniclus Thunder as he switches in the Tapu Koko. I'll play here, which does not play, which does lose TJ the game, as we see the Mimikyu Z from the Tapu Koko here doing nothing to the Reuniclus through the Protect, as Tapu Koko will just die to poison. Gudra Thunderbolts the Reuniclus and activates the Citrus Berry, and Psyshock will take out the Gudra, giving Nathan a 1-0 victory in this first round. Moving into the second round, we now see the Mimikyu Conkeldurr lead from Nathan, and the Tapu Koko Mega Gyarados lead from TJ. Gyarados protects, as the Tapu Koko will Skydrop the Mimikyu. See the Thunderbolt into the Protect there. TJ will now switch out into the Drifblim, activating the Electric Seed, boosting Driftblim's defense, as the Skydrop will break Mimikyu's disguise, and Never Ending Nightmare will do roughly half to the Tapu Koko. Thunder Punch does not do much to Mimikyu, as the Conkeldurr is at -1 attack, and the Drifblim is +1 attack. We now see the Will-O-Wisp onto the Mimikyu, reducing its attack even further, as the Conkeldurr will poison off the Koko, and we will switch out into Sabotage here, as the Drifblim Acrobatics it, and the Tapu Koko Skydrops the Mimikyu. We now see the Sabotage Protect here, as the Mimikyu is dropped from Skydrop before killing Tapu Koko with Shovel Claw. Drifblim with Will-O-Wisp into the Seismitoad to protect here. We now see the Gudra come in, as we see the switch into Pelipper from the Seismitoad. Mimikyu will here go for a Destiny Bond, as the Drifblim will miss a Will-O-Wisp into the Pelipper. We see the Thunderbolt onto the Mimikyu. Gyarados will now come in here, replacing the Gudra, as Shovel Claw will do nothing to the Drifblim, as we see the Drifblim Destiny Bond. We see Pelipper go for the Icy Wind here, reducing the Drifblim's speed and Gyarados' speed. The Mimikyu will go for its own Destiny Bond now, as Pelipper goes to the Hurricane onto the Gyarados, as Gyarados will Dragon Lance, bring it back up to normal speed, and we see Will-O-Wisp from the Drifblim onto the Mimikyu to avoid Destiny Bond. We now see the Mega Evolution from the Gyarados, as the Pelipper will protect. Shovel Claw will not quite take out the Drifblim here, as we see the Crunch into the Protect and the Acrobatics into the Protect. Mimikyu will now go down to the burn, as this allows Seismitoad to come in. Seismitoad will now Rock Slide, killing the Drifblim, but we do see the flinch onto the Gyarados, which is very unfortunate for TJ, as Hurricane will now just take it out. In comes the Gudra, as Poison Jab does verge to it, and the Hurricane will bring it below half, and we see the Confusion here. Gudra now misses the Power Whip on the Seismitoad again, unfortunate. We now see the Poison just throwing salt in the wound for TJ, as Gudra will die to a Hurricane. And if he gets the 3-0 win here, bringing us into the final match now is Lincolnshire Lugias versus the Memphis Cleft Keys. I am bringing Porygon Z, Clefable, Pheromosa, Circuitry, Blaziken and Mega Metagross. Box is bringing Vikavolt, Salazzle, Alolan Executor, Rotom Wash, Mamoswine and Umbreon. Box leads with the Mamoswine and the Salazzle, as I lead with the Mega Metagross and Clefable. It does look like a bad matchup for me, however, Box will go for the Fake Out into the Clefable here, as Mega Metagross then headbutts into the Salazzle, OHKOing it. Box goes for the Stone Edge here, which does nothing to the Mega Metagross as it's a resisted hit, that is not stab. Fable follow Me's here as Meteor Mash will OHKO the Metagross, and Dark Pulse will do Umbreon will do nothing to the Clefable. Now see the Rotom Wash come in, Clefable again follow Me's as the Metagross Power Punches into the Umbreon, boosting its attack. Rotom will now paralyze the Clefable as Dark Pulse crit still does nothing to the Clefable, as we see the leftovers recovery. Clefable again follows me, as we see another Power Punch into the Umbreon, and we see Rocky Helmet damage, again boosting Metagross's attack, as Thunder Wave will not do anything, as Clefable is already paralysed, and Dark Pulse will still not do any damage. Clefable again follow Me's as Power Punch will kill the Umbreon, again taking Rocky Helmet damage. Thunder Wave still does nothing to a paralysed Clefable. Clefable follow me again. Clefable follow Me's again as Brick Break will kill the Rotom. Now, round 2, we now see Ivy League with Pheromosa and Circuitry, as Box leads with Salazzle and Vikavolt. See Speed Swap, swapping Pheromosa and Circuitry speed, giving Circuitry now a massive speed stat. Fire Blast from the Salazzle will OHKO the Pheromosa, and Toxic from the Vikavolt here will hit the Circuitry. Clefable protects here as Circuitry discharges, killing the Salazzle and doing 2/3 to Vikavolt. We see Shell Bell recovery here and the special attack boost from Beast Boost. We see Toxic into the Protect here. We see Energy Ball from the Circuitry, killing the Mamoswine, again Beast Boost, as Clefable Sunny Days, and we see Toxic into the Clefable from the Vikavolt. Clefable now follow Me's as Dazzling Gleam will kill the Umbreon and the Vikavolt, resulting in a 3-0 win for me, giving me the victory this match. Moving into the kill leaders now, we see the Houston Gallades EUV and the Lincolnshire Lugias Mega Metagross and Circuitry all tied for 4 kills at the top. Then in places 4, 5, 6 and 7 we see the Colorado Agrons, Chandelure and Mandibuzz, and the Virginia Escavaliers, Oranguru and Snorlax, all with 3 kills each. Moving down into positions 8, 9 and 10, we see the Aegislash, Alolan Marowak, and the Hariyama from the Houston Gallades, Clemson Torracats, and Colorado Agrons respectively, all on 2 kills. Moving on to the standings, at the bottom we see the Memphis Cleft Keys with their differential of -7, then tied for 6th are the Clemson Torcats and the Philadelphia Flygons with their differentials of -4. Then we move up to see the Virginia S Cavaliers in 5th, Colorado Icons in 4th, Houston Blades and Groningen Slokins tied for 2nd with a differential of 4, and the Lincolnshire Rubias on top with the differential of 7. Thank you for watching, and hopefully we shall see you this week. I've been your host, CyanChimera. See you.